I mean, I think Fairchild and Ford are going to be our two starting guards. I don't think it's set in stone. I think it's going to be competition. But if those two are your two starting guards, and then everybody else is the same, in your guys' opinion, did they improve the offensive line? I'll go right on horn. Dale, I'll let you go first.
It's $1 million question. No idea. Honestly, and you want to say like it's hard to be worse at the guard spots because they were awful last year, Kappa and Volson. But you say that, and then somehow they're worse, right? Like we've said that about the defense, and DJ, and different people that you just think you can snap your fingers and they're replaced. So I don't know, but there's at least hope because I do think that Rivers has at least 4 position versatility that he can play guard and play tackle on both sides. And I mean, Fairchild, as they said, it's not our thoughts, it's what they've said. He's going to have every opportunity to win that starting job. And he's a young guy, right? That's still getting better. So there's a chance. And maybe he'll have some rough games. Will they stick with him having a Lucas Patrick or Cody Ford? However it shakes out to who's not starting and who is. When they've got a veteran there, how quickly would they pull the hook on the young guy too? Which is one reason that I think it could still end up being, as of right now, Patrick and Ford at both the spots to start. Because if they don't feel like he's fully ready, they're not going to put him out there and have to pull him. They may say, we'll give you some weeks and then you work your way in.
Right.
So it's such a tough thing to just answer. We hope it is, right?
We hope it is.
I'm just going to say hope for every single question.
I'll keep my answer short and sweet because John looks like he's in pain for this question. And I kind of want to hear what he's got to say. My theory for development is you're only going to develop well in 2 scenarios, or 2 things have to go right for the scenario. One, the coaching has to be right. We've seen great talent go to awful coaches and just murder it. And 2, I think the talent around it has to be at least decent. What I worry about at right guard right now is the development of Amarius Mims. Right guard right now is a huge question mark. He's in year 2. He's on his second O-line coach. He's a first-round pick, and this is supposed to be a cornerstone moving forward. That scares the shit out of me right now because the development for that man could be thrown completely into a blender depending on what happens with this coach in right guard. I don't want to see a regression there. I don't think you will. I think he's young. I think he's very talented, but these are concerns that I have. Ted Karras is a year older. Orlando Brown, in his prime, still a year older, and now I have a question mark at left guard. So everything bracketing my center, who is, if any of them are declining, it's probably Ted. He had a good year, but he's just getting older. It's inevitable. The weakness is right up the gut right now on paper, and that scares me. It was last, but again, you asked, did they get better?
Right.
I don't know if they got better. I know they were bad last year, but I at least had continuity last year. This year, I don't have continuity and everything's new.